It is morning in Daroji Wildlife Sanctuary and the forest is in full bloom. The story of Daroji is a story of animal and a story of hope for its people. It is called Kardi Dhama or the land of bears. There are at least 39 bears in the sanctuary as counted by Wildlife SOS in 2022. But there could be even more, hiding in the granite caves where they live in the sanctuary. Along with boulders and granite hill ranges, dry deciduous and scrub jungle forms the habitat here. The mythological Kishkinda valley, ruled by monkey kings Vaali and Sugreeva, is the home of Jambavantha, the bear king. A family in Venkatapura performs the Hagalu Veshagararu dance for a living. These scenes from Valmika Ramayana are used in Sloth bear has been part of the culture of this land. For some reason, crop raiding has been accepted by the people here, which is not the case with leopard though. There are 24 villages around Daroji Wildlife Sanctuary and the habitat of bears is extremely fragmented. Crop raiding by bears has increased and as per Forest Department compensation records, 380 cases have been registered in last 15 years. This is a fraction of reported cases, considering in some villages like Nallapura, bear raiding has become an everyday sight. However, bear attacks are uncommon here. Anjanappa is a resident of Nallapura. This village is the closest to the sanctuary. He has 3 acres of land. 1 acre of land has been damaged by bear. He is not able to sleep a single day because of bear.
ದಿನ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನಾವು ದಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಂತಪ್ಪ ಆತದ ದಿನ ನೋಡಿಕೆ ಕಾಯ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾಳು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬಿಡು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾನ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಕ್ಕಂದೆ ತಿಂದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತೆ ದಿನ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸಮಗ್ರ ದಿನ ಕಾಳ್ಡೆ ಅಂತ ದಿನ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕಾಳ್ಡಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕಂತು ಕಾಳ್ಡಿ ಒಂದೇ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಒಂದು ತೆಪ್ಪ ಕಾಳ್ಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಂದು ಬಿಡುವತ್ತು ಏನು ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಮಕ್ಕಂಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ದಿನಾಲು ಎದ್ದು ತಾಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರೀ ಎದ್ದು ಸುತ್ತ ತಿರುಗಾಡಿ ಬಾಯಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಹಾಕ್ಯಂತಿದ್ರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೋದಲ್ಲವ ನಾವು ಇರಲು ಬಿಡೋ ಅಂತ ನಿದ್ದೆಗೆಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಂದ ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾಶ ನೆಪ್ಸಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತೆ ಹೊತ್ತಳ್ಳದ್ದು ಇವಾಗ ಕಾಳ್ಡಿ ಬಂದು 50 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಲಾಸ ಮಾಡೈತೆ ನಂದು ದಿನಗಾಲ ಕಾಯ್ತೀವಿ ಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ ಓಟ್ ಅದು ಏನು ಉಳಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಒತ್ತಡ್ಡದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ
50,000 ಲಾಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು
ಒಂದು 20 ಕ್ವಿಂಟಲ್ ಮೆಕ್ಕೆಜೋಳ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಒಟ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ ಬೀಜದ್ದೇನೋ ಮತ್ತು ಮದ್ದಿಂದೇನೋ ಸೊತ್ತಿವಿಂದೇನೋ
ಅದ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ 50,000 ಲಾಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು
50,000 ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ
ಮತ್ತೆ
50,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಬೀಜದ್ದು ಓಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 50,000 ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಓಟು.
Anjanappa says the crop raiding by sloth bears happens in Jan-Feb more at the time of maize season. It overlaps with dry season in the forest. However, it comes in other parts of the year also for crops like tomato, groundnut and sunflower. Locals of this village have been using raised shelters and fencing as a local mitigation measure. They also use torches when there is any sound as a scare-away tactic. Shanti Ramesh of Devlapura village says that 1 year before bear came through the fence and destroyed around 25 liters of oil. They made the wall and shed as prevention later. Next to our house, we see another case of conflict. Leopard has killed 2 dogs of a lady in Nayakara last month.
ದಿವಸ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಚಿತ್ತ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಬಂದು ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿತ್ತು 15 ದಿವಸ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಭಯ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ.
Leopard killings has become quite common in almost all of the villages. It will kill livestock, take away dogs, and there also will have cases of attacks on humans. Around 91 cases have been registered as per Forest Department compensation records. Villages like Nallapura, Devlapura and Venkatapura seems to have large number of cases. A boy was attacked in Nallapura on his throat and was severely injured by leopard.
ಕಳೆದೈತ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಈಗ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗೈತ್ರಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ 4 ಪೂರಿಗೆ 5 ಬಿದ್ದೈತಿ ಇವಾಗ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೇನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ, ನಮಗೇನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಭಾಳ ಗಾಯ ಆಗೈತ್ರಿ. ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಂದೆ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಯಾರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೊರ್ತು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು, 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಕ್ಕ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಡ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಕ್ಕ ಹೋಗಿವಿ. ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದು ಇಡ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವರೇ ಕಳಿಸಿದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತು ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರೇ ಪಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರು.
15 आते मैडम, 150 बकरे हैं मेरे. 150 बकरे में 15 आ गए मैडम. मार के गया, चीता मार के गए बाद में हमें यहाँ सो जाते. सोए के बाद में वो रात में 12-1 बजे आता मैडम.
He shows us a raised platform where he sleeps to guard his livestock. Daroji Sanctuary area is 82.7 square kilometers and at least 39 bears live here. One sloth bear habitat size can vary from 7.8 to 22 square kilometers. With decreasing habitat, sloth-bear conflict cases have been recorded in various parts of the country. There is also limited food source for bears in the dry season. Their major diet is fruiting trees apart from termites and dung beetles. When it comes to leopard, the prey base available is only wild boar, peafowl, hare, monkeys, etc. All the large herbivores are absent. Tungabhadra Canal, constructed 70 years before, has also fragmented the forest further. Hundreds of chinkaras used to roam around in the landscape, but all have disappeared. Another threat that we see here is the people taking their livestock, sheep, goats and cattle in the forest. Gangamma of Venkatapura tells us that there is no grazing land in the village. She also has lost her cattle to leopard, which earned her good money by selling milk.
Main management intervention is we have made several water conservation structures and we have planted many fruit yielding tree species so that the water need of the animals is met inside only. And one of the main reasons why animals venture out is for the need of water in summers. So in summers we are filling up the tanks made for the animals through water tankers. Saga Forest Department, there is a 24 hours toll-free helpline 1926, and if there is any wildlife related issue, any forest department related issue, one can call there. Coaching camp people, they keep patrolling the areas, and if there is any such trespassing or illegal activities found, immediately they are apprehended and they are given to court. Again, it is the same case with as that of the leopards. When a big herd of sheep and all, they are grazing adjacent to a sanctuary, these animals, they keep roaming and they are tempted to go and lift a sheep or goat often.
Villagers have also been involved in firewood collection from the forest. As per the forest department, people go for grazing in common grazing lands, but the boundary to the reserve forest and sanctuary is not very definite.
Years ago, we began cultivating monoculture, single crop like sugarcane, banana, maize, this kind of crop. Automatically, the sloth bears attracted towards this kind of fruit. And also you can see so many orchards, fruiting plants, papaya, guava and sapota. This kind of fruits also began growing everywhere. Then the bears attracted towards these food items and started raiding the crop.
Another sloth bear crop raiding has happened in Devlapura village. The bear has trampled and eaten large amount of maize.
Develop a policy where the bears can stay in and out of the forest area. How to do that? We have to expand our forest land, number one. Identify the potential habitat of sloth bears and identify the sloth bears moving in particular area. Plant number of local endemic fruiting trees like Grevia species, Jujube species and custard apple. There are so many species of trees. We have to develop, we have to plant such trees in the forest because these trees are endemic to this land. And also provide water troughs across the fringes of the forest, everywhere, and fill it during summer. Because we have water for 6 months in our area and remaining 6 months, right from January, our area become dry and till June it will remain dry only. Man-leopard conflict. There are this is very ways old and time-tested solution. That is, we have to protect the prey base of leopards. What is the prey base of leopard in this area? We don't have bears, spotted bears, we don't have blackbirds, we don't have four-horned antelopes. The best way is to increase the prey base of leopard.
Daily ಬರ್ತತೆ 6 ದಿನ ಆಗೈತೆ ನಾನು ಮೇಡಮ್ ತೆನೆ ಬುಟ್ಟಾಲಿದ್ದ ಕಳ್ಳಿ ಬರ್ತತೆ ತೆನೆ ಬಲ್ತಾಲಿದ್ದ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೈತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹಂಗೆ ತಿಂದೈತೆ.
Nagamma sees no hope for her livelihood unless a proper solution is sought. Sloth bears have been living in the landscape since ages, but the habitat is increasingly become fragmented. Their habitat needs protection. They do not want conflict. The story of Daroji is one that needs to be heard.